Today we're going to be surviving 100 days in Cities Skylines 2 on a deserted island. And here is the island that we are going to be surviving on. We have named this place Island City because that's our goal, is to build the greatest city possible on this island. As you can see, we've got a road going kind of straight through the middle, and we've got a power line over here, which is a little bit different to how you might have seen electricity working in the first City Skylines. Now, we've got a decent amount of space, so potentially going to make this into a series surviving 200 days, 300 days, 400 days, if you guys want to see that, that is. But for now, let's start building. I'm thinking of turning this area here into kind of like an industrial part, and then this will be our residential commercial district. So we're going to pull out our road and extend this one over here. I'm going to try and keep things looking nice, but I'm also going to get a little bit weird sometimes. Okay, so there is our main road. And then off of this, we're going to make some slightly smaller roads. Just like that. We want to make sure we've got lots of room to expand later on if we need to. All right, I think that works quite well as our little industrial area. Now we need to put down our sewage outlet and our water supply. Now, putting it in here is not going to be great because it's all going to kind of like bunch up. So let's just sort of shove it over on this corner, just like that. Now, we don't need to actually lay down pipe work like we did in the past. All of the roads have like sewage pipes already built in, which is pretty cool. So we'll just connect this up to the road just like that. And then we also are going to need a water pumping supply. There is groundwater in the game now, which is pretty cool. For now, though, I think we're just going to take some like fresh water. We just want it to be away from the poop water. So considering all of this is flowing in this direction, for now, I am just going to put it here. Hopefully the poop won't get anywhere close to that. Now, like I said, we do need a road. So let me just figure that out. Let's just add a bit of curvature to this here. And then we can add a road kind of coming off of this at like a 90-degree angle. That'll connect up our pumping station. Perfect. So we've got water, we've got poop, now we need electricity. Now we've got this new electric line coming in here, which we can basically buy electricity from, but we can also add a coal power plant or windmills. Now, because we've only got limited space, I want to try and be a bit more efficient. So even though wind power might be nice, I think we're going to need to go with a coal power plant here. Just looking at the different areas that we can build, I think just placing one on this corner here will work out quite nice. And then we just need to connect up our sort of mains system over here to our actual coal power plant. Cool, that's up and running now. We are still paused, by the way, so I'm going to click play now. We're going to start getting some costs, but I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We're about to place down our residential areas. Okay, here is our little residential spot, and we can start zoning our residential. So we're just going to place 4 residential areas in there. We're also going to need some commercial zones, which we're just going to put on this like entry area into the, I guess our little town. And then we'll place a big industrial spot right here. One thing I think we need to do, though, is we do need to connect these pipes over to this side right here. Yeah, those are both connected now. Oh, okay. We also need electricity, but oh yeah, that's another thing. We can also run like electricity pipes, wires, whatever you want to call them, underground as well, which is cool. All right, so everyone should be fairly happy right now with how things are going. The days are ticking on, however, now, so we do need to be a little bit careful. We'll need to be balancing progress with time to make sure we're getting the most done that we can in the time that we have. All right, guys, come on, let's get these houses going. Currently, we've got 0 population, so we'll be hoping that that starts growing quick. Let's have a look at some of the cars that we've got coming into the city. So we've got a car over here. This is the Oaks family. So currently they are transporting. I don't quite know what that means for them. Let's check it. Let's see what this Oaks family are up to. They're going to 16 Primrose Street, which I don't actually know what street that is. Ah, here's Primrose Street. It's a bit empty though. I don't know what you guys are doing. Oh, your house appeared. Wait, there they are. It's Lena Oaks and Lex Oaks. They are senior though. That's not too good. And they're also very poor. We don't like that. And retired. So have they moved in? I think they've moved in. These are our residents, although they seem to be leaving. Guys, where are you going? You can't leave. You just got here. Guys? Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, what's going on over here? We've got someone's dead. This is what happens when we get all of these old people moving in. All right, well, let's have a look at what we've got. So we can get a cemetery. Oh, these things are kind of big. And also a medical clinic. Both of these seem to be quite important. So what we'll do is we'll place a medical clinic right here. Where are we going to put this cemetery? That seems like an interesting question. Kind of want to put it here. So let's just find out exactly where we want to put this for now. Okay, something like that looks good. So let's figure out how to get our road system to kind of accommodate that. And there we go. We've got our cemetery. I just realized there's like an abandoned house over here that we kind of just have. That works. Righto, okay. Now, while we've been busy with that, our demand for residential and commercial has shot up through the roof. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another road that kind of comes off in this direction. And then we'll use this to kind of build a bit more of our own sort of residential district. Kind of want to turn this into another roundabout. That looks good. I like that. And then we'll add a couple more of these little commercial zones just like that. All right, what are you complaining about over here? Not enough customers. Look, I'm working on it, okay? You want some more people? I'll give you some more. Oh, new signature building available. Rock Musician Mansion. All right, I like this. We could put this opposite the cemetery. That seems like a great spot for it. Oh, we upgraded as well. So I guess this is just like a random part of town that has like a fancy cemetery and a mansion. Oh, +2 well-being within 500 meters. Oh, people want to be near the house. Well, that's not really near the house, is it? What if we moved it to the corner? You guys want to live next to it there? That should be good. Now, we're nearly coming up to the end of the first 30 days. So as soon as it switches from June to July in the bottom left, that will be our first 30 days complete. And I think we've made pretty good progress so far. I'm sorry to everyone living here, but I'm tempted to just de-zone this spot here. Yeah. Get out. Everyone out. Out, out, out. We are demolishing your houses. If you do not get out, you will be demolished while you're inside. And that gives us a bit more commercial. Great. Oh, industrial is bustling. Okay. Absolutely bustling. Can we fit some more industrial up here? That's the question. I don't want it to get combined with this road. Okay, we can kind of do it like that. I think that's fine. It means we can put something here. Actually, do we have waste disposal? I don't think we do. We don't have any waste disposal right now. Well, that's a problem we need to solve. Surprised people aren't complaining about this. We can also put schools down. So yeah, everything's about to get real expensive for us. Real expensive. Also, we have still points to spend. I'm kind of tempted to get a recycling center, but I don't think that solves our garbage problem. And I also needed to get the water treatment. So let's get the water treatment plant. That means that... Oh, by the way, 30 days have passed. I know I was supposed to be focusing on that, but we are currently about 40 days into our challenge, okay? Just in case anyone needed an update. So we now have this water waste treatment plant. I think this can basically go anywhere. So it's going to go there. Oh, we got an upgrade. And then because of that, we can now get rid of this. So no more poop. No more poop spilling out into the ocean. And we can get rid of the poop pipe as well. Great. So that is our new plant. And for some reason, it's even sort of connected over here to the power plant. We can also turn... Oh, specialized industry. So yeah, this is cool. We can make farms and stuff. How cool is that? I think we will make a farm. I do want to make a farm. Although I don't think we should have pollution in farm areas. So maybe we need to specify a bit of a farm spot over here. Now we can pull a road out in this direction, I think. Is that going to add traffic lights? No, because traffic lights can be quite bad. So what we want to do is put our farm here. Now, I'm not sure exactly how big to make the farm. So for now, I'm just going to make it not super big. And there you go. Look at it. Our first farm. Wait, not enough electricity. Why is that? Oh, okay. We need to actually connect this. All right, there you go. That's up and running now. No car access. What? All right, now we're talking. Made a couple adjustments, and we've got our farm up and running. Look at that. Looks great. Food. We like food. Food is great. Now, there's a couple of things that we don't have. We don't have a police station, which typically doesn't fit here, but we can put one just in there. We need a firehouse, so we will put one of those right there. That means we've got most of our services all in this nice dense area, but we do need schooling. And currently, all of our buildings are eating heavily into our commercial area. So maybe we'll put our schooling district like over here. So we've got our elementary school and then our high school. And I feel like we should have placed our high school first. There we go. That's both of them placed down over there. We still don't have our landfill though. So I don't know where all of our waste has been going, but we should probably solve that. What if we put the landfill right next to the farm? Is that a problem? Let's check. Does this matter? Noise pollution? Do you mind if we turn the ground into bad things? I'm going to hope no. All right, we actually got a point for that. And then we just need to select our area for the rubbish to go in. Ah, there we go. Perfect. We've got food and rubbish right next to each other. Love that. We can also continue this road down here, which will kind of be the extension of our industrial area if we require that. Now, a big thing I've just noticed is it is officially August, which means that 60 days have now passed. We're well over halfway, and I'm pretty happy with how things are going so far, I'd say. It's difficult to know what we should be doing next. We've got some options with like buses. There are taxis operating already. And, oh yeah, we unlocked the ability to put a college in. This thing is humongous though. It's also like super expensive. I don't really know if it's smart to be doing that yet. We also have the recycling center, which I don't know if we should just be straight up replacing our garbage with. I mean, it seems to be the most sensical thing. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll just do it. And if there's a problem, we will find out, I guess. So there you go. Our new recycling plant. Still by the farm though, just want to make sure there's some flavor. Oh, look. There's like a little combine harvester doing some stuff. We also got like chickens randomly. I guess they're just there as well. I don't know why it's just like, what are these? We got goats and a swimming pool. Let's do some grid expansion. So we've got some room. This stuff doesn't really cost too much to do. And gives us options. Whoa, wait. I just realized we've got like a castle up here. Wow. I kind of want to keep that. That looks cool. All right, we just hit another milestone. So we got a nice old lump of cash. And we've unlocked some more things that we need to put down. We've got like mailbox, post offices. I should probably just look at the milestone. Mixed housing. Okay, this is interesting. We also got communications and programs and all of this crazy stuff. So mixed housing allows us to have kind of commercial at the bottom and then residential up top, which is cool. And yeah, now we can also farm for vegetables. Let's build ourselves like a little carrot growing place. Or should we do grain? Let's do grain. Just like this. Okay, so I don't want to be... Okay, we can apparently fit that easily in. Okay, there you go. Now, what public service buildings do we and don't we have? We definitely... a radio mast. That's interesting. We could provide some radio to people. And then I think we should also build a post office. Maybe we could build it in this like, oh no, 250,000. What? Okay, I'm not really sure about that right now. That doesn't seem like a worthy investment. We're getting to the end of our 100 days, and I want to kind of try and be as good money-wise as possible. And I think for now, we're just going to try and aim to do that with taxes. Our demand is a bit all over the place. Like, it's super high on some things and super low on the other things. But let's just try fill some more of this in. Some more industry. I think we need some more of this higher density stuff. But we haven't unlocked that yet. So I don't know how we're supposed to do that for anyone. But we can put in some more lower density, which is fine. We can do that. We're getting a bit close to the slope here. I think this one is fine. But we might need to get a bit creative with the... Whoa, that went in real quick. There's a bit of a slope, yeah. What have we got this zone for? Medium density. Okay, apparently people don't want that. What if we try out this mixed housing here? Let's see how that looks. See if that builds. I don't know what density that is. And our offices are kind of not filling in either. I think I'm seeing like a decent amount of taxis being used. So I think adding some sort of taxi system would be good. So I'm going to add one of those in there. I'm assuming that's just kind of going to do its own thing. We can set up like transport lanes, taxi stands, but let's see how it does at the moment. Currently got 150 passengers a month. So let's let it do its thing. A bus depot though, I think that's going to be maybe not in the first 100 days. I think like we haven't really got issues with cars, like traffic wise. So we'll wait until that becomes more of a problem, I think. Uh-oh. Oh no. What is going on over here? There seems to be a forest fire. The castle ruins have somehow set alight and there is fire. We don't have the capacity to deal with this, right? Right? Look, I think we should be protected from it spreading too far to our city, though. Like, I think that'll be fine. What's going on over here? Someone's abandoned their house? Unhappy. You guys are, like, literally top happiness right now. They do have a lack of entertainment, though, so maybe that's a problem that we can solve just before the end of this 100 days. Ooh, a campfire site. We could put that down here. That's kind of cool. Did it say campfire site? Campfire site. Look at that. It's a bit of a cliff, but that's cool. And then I think we should put like a dog park or something. Maybe we'll put that in the higher density area. For some reason, I've connected it to the taxi station. There's not really anyone living around here, but I have nothing to say. All right, let's have a look at our progression, the things that we can unlock. Is there anything? Maybe that's what we need to be doing, which probably makes more sense. Trying to unlock some sort of stuff. Park maintenance. Okay, that could be quite useful. We can unlock a train system. I think we're okay with that at the moment. Fire station. What have we got at the moment? Just like a basic thing? That makes sense. A hospital could be useful. I don't know how everyone is doing at the moment. I think we'll get like more advanced roundabouts. That could be useful. And parking areas. Okay. I think that could be quite important. So we can now build dedicated car parks, which I think could be a good use over here. There you go. So now we've got a car park for all of these big buildings. I mean, it's quite big. And just as I was saying, we are getting traffic issues coming in. Okay. And a lot of that's coming over from the industrial area. All right, it's time for our first major groundworks. I'm feeling like maybe a tunnel system might make more sense, but I feel like this could get like expensive, like really quick. And just like that, it's popped out. So now cars should be, I like how it's just like a massive hole. We might want to improve that at some point. And we've kind of sliced through a few more of these buildings than I kind of expected. But our traffic issue is a lot less. I think we just need to get a bit more creative wherever possible. We could turn this into a tunnel as well. That would be kind of good. We're getting to the end of what we've got now. That was a really weird way of saying it. But look, tunnels are tunnels. Overlapping items, huh? Okay, there's another tunnel. So we're going to use this and then kind of loop it around. And then connect it to that junction over here. So now we've got a couple different options. It does bring you through the farmlands, but that should free up our traffic system quite a bit, which is great. And we are literally about to hit 90 days very soon. And it is quite exciting, actually, because we've made a ton of progress. This place, Island City, is looking great. Our demand for everything is up, which I think is a good place to be. Like, I think having a high demand for everything just means that you're balanced. People, you know, there's a couple of abandoned buildings, but whoa, our car park is really full. I guess that's good. We've got parking fees and stuff, which is giving us a bit of income. Financially, not in a great place. If we kind of let things go at this rate, we would go bankrupt. Not much else I can really say about that. So with the time that we have, I'm just going to quickly shove some resi things in here. This forest fire has also calmed down, which is good. And just like that, 100 days are up. However, it looks like there's something wrong with the electricity and it's all about to go wrong. If you want me to keep playing for 200 days though, click like to turn this episode into a series.